Natural resources have a fundamental problem. Man has picked all of the low-hanging fruit, and we have reached the point where finding certain resources has become complicated, including finding precious metals. For mining, the processes of exploration, extraction, distribution, and monetization, then cleanup and environmental restoration all require large initial investments and come with a lot of risks. The ultimate key is the price of the metal. If we are talking about gold, then the higher the gold price, the more a mine can recover their expenses, the largest of which is processing ore. This can make or break a mining venture. Enter local governments and federal resources. The U.S. minerals mining industry currently supports over 1.1 million jobs. Globally, artisanal mining for minerals like gold employs around 40 million people. A mine can make a local economy thrive, contributing to the national economy as well. Infrastructure like roads, rail hubs and processing units, housing blocks, storage areas for equipment, and other facilities need to be built. Mining by nature is hugely capital intensive and carries high financial and technical risks. These factors prevent mining companies from committing to projects without help from governments. Once there is no more gold-bearing ore left to process, the mine is decommissioned. Where it once would have merely lain, abandoned and forgotten, these days environmental concerns top the agenda for governments and local authorities when granting mining companies licenses. The land is returned to as near its natural state as possible. This process can cost anywhere from a few thousand to $35,000 an acre or more. This chart we put together shows the average cost and viability of mining operations since 1999. You can see how much the success of the mine depends on the price of gold. In general, the cost of mining in developed countries is more than that in advanced economies, mostly due to existing infrastructure for transportation, as well as water supplies and grid electricity. This is important for everyone involved, as a report by the World Gold Council estimates that over 70% of gold mining companies' total expenditure stays in the host country. The same report noted that globally, the mining industry contributed to over $171.3 billion to the world economy. If mining stopped, it would affect industries including technology, manufacturing, construction, and automotive, which through mining have added more than $3.02 trillion to the U.S. economy, more than 14% of the GDP, making mineral and metal mining essential to our economy. In the U.S., the Office of Surface Mining, Reclamation and Enforcement of the U.S. Department of the Interior deals with all aspects of proposed new mining operations. Currently, precious metal mines are found in Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado, Nevada, and South Dakota. Mining companies in states like Nevada with massive mining concerns have good working relationships with the government agencies to promote mining and its associated industries. Decent work provides great livelihoods and financial security. An increasing price of gold is essential to supporting mining efforts. Without mining, we continue to drive up the scarcity of these metals and make the expense all the higher for the consumer. In a post-COVID world, industries like mining must be supported and encouraged by national and local governments as a means of producing long-term prosperity from a product that has ensured the economic well-being of humankind for thousands of years.